All right, so this video is gonna be simple. It's basically just how to remove your pilot bushing on the clutch, on the flywheel. So basically, if you got a manual transmission, this is how yours is gonna be set. You're gonna have the gold little bushing right there. But if you have an automatic, it's gonna come with this stupid little thing right here. Oh shit. Wait, let me turn this off. We don't want no copyrights. Hold up, Craig.
Time falls, go bizarre, you gotta turn up a cheek. You wanna fall, you should have stars, you wanna empathy. You wanna sound of Alexis, you wanna sound of official. You want it all, turn up them all, baby, you gotta invest. Baby, you gotta invest. And baby, you gotta invest. Trap early morning till the next morning, baby, you gotta invest. Baby, you gotta invest. You wanna feel financial protection, baby, you gotta confess. I put the emblem on all of my watches. Look at this side of my wrist.
So this is if you was to pull a motor out of an automatic car. Let's say you find an automatic G35. As soon as you pull the motor out, everything's gonna look exactly the same like a manual, except it's gonna have this little thing inside of it. So basically, you get you a pilot bearing bushing, whatever, however you say it, tool, removal tool, and you pop this washer out, just like that. So this will be the automatic. This is what attaches to your torque converter to, man, I ain't finna give you the logistics to that shit. I don't know. But all I know is you pop this out and then this hole would be empty if this was an automatic. And then you would just replace it with a brand new pilot bushing or bearing, however you say it, I don't know. So this would initially go inside here, but since this was, okay, recap, this was an automatic motor, I converted it into a manual by sticking this pilot bushing inside there. But when I pulled it out last, I don't know what happened, but if you can see inside there, mine got kind of like chewed up, so I ain't taking no chances. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out, and I'm gonna replace it with a brand new one. Nice and crispy. What's poppin', VQ Nation? It's another day, another dollar more time to get more guala. Today's video, we got the motor in the air. Good old DE, the one that I've been rebuilding this whole time, is finally ready to get put inside the car. Only thing that I have to do now is add the other splash shield, which is over here. Add the heat shield over there. I gotta remove this little engine stand thing. Pop out the pilot bearing that's inside there that's broke, because I don't understand how it broke. I gotta add the rear main seal. I gotta torque down the spark plugs, add the flywheel, pressure plate, and clutch. And then once I'm done doing all that stuff, the motor's inside the car. All right, so I rent mine. I'll never buy it. So when you go to O'Reilly's or whichever auto parts store you go to, it's gonna come in two pieces. It's gonna come with the slide hammer, and it's gonna come with the actual pilot bearing removal tool, puller thing. So what you do is you twist it on the thread. Yeah, I can't do this with one hand, so I'm coming back. All right, once you got it threaded on, basically the name of the game is, with it loosened up, it's gonna come together. But the more you twist it, like you're trying to tighten it, it's gonna come apart. And the name of the game is basically, you gotta put this part inside where the pilot bearing is, twist it until it attaches on, and then start hitting the hammer to try to pull it out. All right, after hours later, finally got mine bushing out. So sometimes it might be a little bit of a trick. So you're gonna have to finesse it. I had to finesse mine out. Look at how busted up mine is. Let's compare it to a new one. Look at the difference. Big difference, right? Yeah, so what I did was a combination of using a threaded bolt put it inside there, kind of use a mallet, hit it on each four corners, north, south, east, north, south, east, west. Keep going it, north, south, east, west, north, south, east, west, until it gets all the way to the rim. And then you could kind of like pry it out after that. So that's basically all there is to it. You take your new one, make sure inside there is clean. All that debris and stuff, get that mug out of there from the old bearing. All right, and you just pretty much place the new one right there. And my best bet is find like something with a flat surface, like, but it has to, you know, like this would probably be perfect. Let me see. Matter of fact, this is perfect right here, because it's gonna hit the whole, all four corners, and it's gonna get it all the way in there, right? So you just put it in there like that, and you basically tap on this. Let me see if I can get a camera angle. Basically put the pilot, and be careful because you can mess it up on insertion. These joints are cheap, but they're a bitch to get out. So hit it just like that. Well, make sure that it's level. Once it's in there, it'll kind of level itself out after you beat it in there. So now from there on, you just hold up, Craig. There we go. Yeah, I can't record this. This is tough. Wait, maybe. All right. Once you get the new one in, it should look like this. Similar to that. You know? All right, now let's get this rear main seal on there. Well, let's get this cleaned up first, and then let's get that rear main seal up, and then throw this motor inside the car.